I already know I'm going to love this update's Fame Pass just because of a theme without even looking at it. First, we've got to claim these ranked rewards. We've got 10,000 kudos, 150 crowns, Superstar, Emoticon, and the Supreme Idol. Let's claim. Alright. And then let's make our way over to a Fame Pass. It starts with the Oodles of Noodles costume. I loved this name in my last video. So we're going to decide if we should buy the pass, and we're going to decide if we should buy levels. That's what we're going to decide based on how good it is. So Oodles and Noodles, absolute W, we get that if we pay. We've got the geisha flower. I still couldn't figure out how to pronounce this, apologies. Looks really cool, actually. I normally don't care for patterns, but that one's really cool. Got 600 kudos, pretty nice, especially with the kudos mastery costumes existing. You don't actually get kudos by playing the game now, though, so you don't need the pass ones necessarily, but it's nice to have. We've got the surprised koi koi emoticon. I said this would be in. That's really cool. Hold on, I want to hear the sound effect again. And then we've got the koi colour. I guess you can kind of see it's kind of like metallic, shiny. It's cool. And then we've got the koi koi nameplate. I'm guessing the costume's coming up. Another 600 kudos. I'm going to keep track on the screen right now. Koi koi is level 8 and 10. That's the costume. Look at how cool that is. And then we've got the koi name or faceplate in between. That's cool. We've got the always in bloom nickname. I like that. I think that fits with the geisha pattern quite well. We've got the scales pattern. Interesting. I guess this matches the fish, doesn't it? I guess that's fair enough. So it's very shiny, but that might just be because of my colour rather than the pattern. Another 600 kudos. Okay. We've got the virtual reality. Okay. It's silly how we don't have, like, objects in emoticons. You're just, like, miming. Like, I guess being scared in VR, that one is. 30 shards, let's also keep track of those. 100 showbooks, let's also keep track of those. 600 kudos, love to see it. And fitting with the VR costume is the Blund VR Fall costume, which I also said would probably be in here. And then we've got 30 shards in between. This one's pretty cool. It's got an animated, like, top half. You can see the static or, like, the test pattern on the screen is animated. That's pretty cool. Also, this is a cool skirt. my Doge in a little skirt, isn't that cute? Alright, and then we've got 700 kudos. We're going up in world. What is this phrase? Game on. Alright. I think they changed how phrases look a little bit. I don't think they had that, like, little tail end on the bottom. I'm pretty sure that's new, which is cool. Got 30 shards here. We've got the origami colour. That's pretty cool. Pink and white. Silver? Blue? I don't know. Another 30 shards. Another 100 showbooks. I wonder if the shards or kudos or showbooks have changed in this pass. Probably not, because it's been a while. We've got the origami faceplate. Pretty cool. I mean, the same colour. And then we've got the Meow Mirai. Let's go! With 30 shards in between. Look at that. Look at the cat ears. That is so cute. I think this is already going to be one of my favourite passes, and we're only 30 levels in. There's 40 more to look at. Alright, we've got 700 kudos, and now we're going for an emo. Is this a ninja roll one that I predicted? I think it is. Yep. Look at that, we're doing... Let's go. They're getting so good with emotes recently, I swear. We've got the wires crossed colour. That's pretty cool. It's very shiny. That's very, very shiny. That's a really nice purple and blue too. I really like that. Got 30 more shards. And then we've got the cyber geisha. I still... Somebody tell me, please. This has got its own face. Because I'm not wearing, like, blue eyes faceplate. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The lower... It's kind of shiny flowers on it. It's cool. But I think the upper's obviously better. I don't really like the front of it, I'm going to be honest. We've got the wires crossed faceplate in between. That purple is so cool. It's such like a deep purple. I really love to see it. 800 kudos, 30 shards. Got the Robo Ronin emoticon. Let's hear that again. And we've got 800 kudos, and we got 100 showbooks, and we've got the Robo Ronin costume. This is the legendary costume of the pass. Unless there's multiple, I don't actually know. This one looks really cool. Obviously fitting with the Japan theme very much. You love to see this one. The red eyes, but that deep red. They have some like the really deep colours in this pass. I'm digging it. And the 30 shards in between. Got the joggers pattern. Wait, this is so cool actually. I bet so many people are going to use this when we don't want to use a lower. I mean, you can have like shoes with this and it'll actually look perfect, because like your shoes will perfectly cover where your bean's feet are, and this pattern will work great. That's really cool. I mean, is this like this is the noodle alt, the wok pot. That's pretty cool. I wish we could see the top of it, because you can see like the chopsticks in there. I wanna like look into the noodles, you know. And then below is pretty cool too. You can see like the pattern of like the noodle packaging or whatever. 100 showbooks between. Those are free showbooks. I think that's the first free showbooks in the past. There's normally 200. Wait, small scale. Wait, I just realized It's got its own feet. This is obviously the Koi Koi ult, but it's got its own feet on this lower. And the tail is pretty cool too. This costume's growing on me. I didn't like the first one. I think this one's a lot better. Maybe the Koi Koi is actually kind of goated. The like fins or flippers or something. I don't know what they're called. But that one's cool. And then we've got the cassette player pattern in between. Interesting. I feel like we already have a costume or like accessory that's like this, but I guess now it's a free pattern. Alright, no, it's not free. You have to buy the pass for this one, but still, that's cool. 800 kudos again, 30 shards again, 100 Robux again, 30 shards again. The OVR being, oh, look, it's got a different pattern on the front. I didn't know that. This one's like a glitchy crown instead of like the test, like the coloured pattern, you know. That's cool. Also, this is like green. I normally don't like green, but I feel like the way they've done it, I really dig it. Also, look at it's the colon-free face on like the backpack. I didn't realise that. That's so cool. And then we've got 100 Showbucks there too. That's pretty cool. We've got 30 more shards. We've got the Geico bot. Okay, this is the Geisha. It's one of those. It's got to be one of those three, surely. This is the ult of that. I still don't really like it, but that purple is better than the other one. They always make the better looking ones for the later ones in the past, which I guess makes sense. And then we've got the Wasabi Wind Horn. Let's watch this. Wait. It's got like the muffled celebration music. No! 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 Okay, I thought they were going to eat us, but we're safe. We're safe. We're safe. Oh, okay, we just got back on. Are we playing dead? We're trying to be a fish. That is great. That's like one of the best celebrations in this game, no doubt about it. Right, another 30 shards, another 100 Showbucks, another 30 shards, another 100 Showbucks here. This is free, this one at level 69, pretty nice. And then we've got the Augmented Slash. This is the Robo Ronin ult. More red eyes, but also with a fully red costume this time. That's pretty cool. And then the lower is pretty cool too, but obviously it's all about the upper. I think this is one of the best passes. And my favourite one, to be honest, this one's really cool, but I think my favourite ones is the Meow Mirai and this VR costume. This also has the colon free on the back. Okay, I had to check that. Mainly because of the animated patterns on the fronts, yeah. The VR costumes and the Meow Mirai, those are the top two. Let me know what your favourite is in the comments, and let's definitely buy this right now. 600 Showbucks, but absolutely worth it. And you do get 600 Showbucks back, so it's alright. As long as you finish the pass, you get them all back. Can we equip the noodles? Hold on. Let's equip them. There we go. We have become noodles. But yeah, they really got me with the theme of this update and the pass. I'm so happy with this. I am going to complete this like as quick as I can. I've already made 2 other videos on this update, so check them out on screen and stay tuned for even more content I'm going to be getting out over the coming days and weeks.